Cut down.
Hey! Will you stop that? Now what do you think you're doing? I'm asking you. What are you doing? And who is this lunatic you brought to cut my key?
Christy, I haven't seen my brother for a very long time.
So?
Calling his lines, all the lines had not been working. And so I decided to come here to see if my brother is doing well. Only to discover that you were the one that locked him inside and almost killing him with starvation. That's why I had to call the welder to cut the padlock so I can give him the food I went to buy for him.
Was that what he told you? I'm asking you, was that what your brother told you, that I lock him inside? As what? Now does this place look like Kirikiri prison to you?
Are you asking me?
Of course!
Or I should be asking you what happened to my brother? You locked him inside his own house and wants to kill him with starvation. What do you mean by this?
I allowed your brother to stay in there because he's sick. Your brother can only come out when he gets better. For now he is sick, he should stay in there. Now, at the count of 3, I want you to take that piece of trash out of this compound. Else, I will call the police that will come and lock you people for trying to break into my compound. Now get out!
Christy, listen to me. Listen to me. My brother is sick. You could not tell any of his relatives. You could not take him to the hospital. All you did was to lock him up in his own house, killing him with starvation, and you're telling me all this? Now, open this gate. I want to see my own brother.
Are you commanding me as what? You will not see your brother. No, you're not going in.
What did I just hear you say? That I cannot see my brother?
Of course! That's because I'm his wife. I have the right to say who goes in there to see my husband and who doesn't. Hey, you are not welcome to go in there. Now get out. Like I said earlier, I am going to inform the police and they will lock you up, brother. I mean every word. Now get out.
Now I understand that something is fishing. I go nowhere.
Now you listen to me. I do not have time for this rubbish. I want you to leave this place right now, else I will use this car and crush you. And I'm not kidding.
Go ahead and crush me.
All right.
Yes. Push me. Come and kill me. You are already killing our brother. We are already killing our brother. You will not kill me. I will not allow you to kill me.
What are you doing here?
You left me and I was hungry, so I came out to look for what to
Hunger my foot! Did I not ask you not to leave your room because you were sick? Now what is wrong with you? You have made your stupid brothers to notice that you're here. And they are insulting me, all because of you. Come on, my friend, come with me, Joe. Come here. Which foot do you want to... Come with me, Joe. What is all this? What is this? I'm dragging you like that? You must come. What's my food? Rubbish!
Brother, are you sure of what you just told me? That Bro Wilson is sick? And Kristen locked him up in the house without food and refused to take him to the hospital? Are you sure?
Vincent, I knocked and knocked on that gate. There was no one inside until I noticed someone walking weakly about the compound. When I looked closer, I discovered it was Brother Wilson. So I screamed his name. He virtually walked to me at my gate. He begged me for food. He was hungry. Because his wife had locked him up without a single meal. And so he asked me to get a waiter to call it and also to buy food for him. Then I left. By the time I came back, the waiter was touching the key and I had the food with me. You know what? Christy appeared from nowhere and stopped everything. And so we could not get back to him. We could not give him food.
Brother, which means Bro Wilson did not travel.
He didn't travel.
So Christy switched off all his lines so that we will not have access to him. Hey! What's the way to now?
I think whatever we decide to do right now, we should just go ahead and do it. Yes.
Hello, Rebecca. How are you? And your wife? It's okay. You see, Rebecca, there's a situation going on. Yes. Do you know that your father has been on sick bed for the past 4 months now? Do you know that Christy locked him up inside the house without food and refused to take him to the hospital? And refused any of our family members to see him? Oh yes, I said let me just call you now. Yes, we're at the office now. We are leaving here now. We are leaving the office now to the place. Yes. Oh, okay. Alright, see you then. Brother, it was a maker I called. So he'll meet us there. Let's go. Hey! Jezebel! Jezebel!
Brother Yanele, what is all this? We've been standing here for the past 20 minutes waiting for this woman to come and open gates for us. What's going on?
This was what I went through when I came here.
Really? What's all this?
Well, let her come here. Maybe she will answer you.
Hey, are you kidding me, Brother Yanele?
Now, what are you two doing here? I'm asking especially you. What are you doing here?
Why didn't you tell us that our brother had been sick for months now?
Tell you as what? I'm asking you as daughter what? Oh, you want me to tell you that my husband is sick so you can go home and start praying for his death? For you to inherit me.
Christy, what sort of nonsense is this?
What nonsense are you talking about?
It's all right. We're not here to come banter words with you. All we want is open the gate for us so we can see our brother.
Now, before you people came banging at the gate like people that has lost of memory, I was busy inside doing something. So if you don't mind, you can chill out here while I go inside. Excuse me.
Brother, she just walked out on us now.
Let's go. Let's go.
Hey!
Now, what are you doing? Are you a baby? All right, let me feed you.
She's an evil woman, ready to fight anybody that crosses her lane. No. She's an evil woman, she's ready to fight.
It's rubbish.
Ready to fight.
Fighting the floor. What's that?
Mama, why is your heart full of wickedness? Mama, why are you like this? Oh, Mama, Ikwera Kejirimba, Gafazuki.
Auntie Chrissy, open this gate. Let me go and see my sick father.
Yes.
So my father has been sick and you refuse telling me. Is it nice? Or them?
Hey! Your father said he doesn't want to see you again. So get out.
I don't understand. That's not true.
It's true.
That's not true.
It's
Open this gate.
Come on, hold on, Emeka. I thought you went to university, isn't it?
Yes, of course.
Okay. Why is it hard for you to understand simple English that your father doesn't want to see you? Is it hard for you to understand?
Auntie, open the gate so that he can see his father. Open the gate now.
Who just spoke now? White Rabbit, you? You should be ashamed of yourself. Look at you. You got married to him. Thinking that your father-in-law is so wealthy. He is a gold digger. My husband is not his father. Pack your things and leave his house.
Auntie, stop this rubbish and open this gate now. I'll break down this gate now.
Oh yeah, break it!
Mabaji, every single... Okay, watch.
Right. He's a criminal!
Open the gate!
Hey! Thief!
She's an evil woman.
Won't you take your husband away?
Hey!
White Rabbit! Won't you take your husband away?
I'll break this gate now. I'll break this gate.
This is really...
Open this gate.
Amaka, please, get me water to drink.
You mean she also deprived you the access to the compound to see your father?
There is no abusive words that she didn't use on me. She called me all sorts of names.
Christy.
Called my wife all sorts of names. Called her a gold digger. As she came to reap from where she did not sow.
Emeka, you mean those abominable words proceeded from her mouth?
Ask her. She's here.
Yes, Uncle. She said that. And this is not the first time she's telling me something like that. She always tells me to quit my marriage. That my husband is deceiving me, that my father-in-law is not his biological father.
Brother.
Well, let's look at something else. You know, Christy is obviously lying.
Of course.
But why would a woman lock her husband in the house and deny other people's access from seeing him? And again, why would she refuse to take him to the hospital? That is what we should be harping on.
Brother, something just came to my mind now, and I hope it's not what I'm thinking.
What could that be?
Excuse me. Hello? Miss Amaka, how are you? Why are you sounding like that? Why are you crying? What? That Mama did what? Okay. Calm down. Where are you now? Okay. I am coming right away. Okay.
Honey, what is it?
Emeka.
Is everything all right?
Emeka, please talk to us. What's going on?
My sister called to tell me that Mama is dead.
What?
That's not possible.
Not this time. Why? Emeka,
Uncle, I will see you later, please. Come on, let's go.
why? Hey, brother. Why would such thing happened now?
So just like that, Mom is dead. Eh?
Emeka, my son, according to the doctor, said her BP rose too high. That's before we got her to the hospital, she was already gone. There was nothing they could do.
Oh, Emeka. Emeka, please do something.
Stop crying, my dear. It's gone, it's gone. What is this now? I don't like all this.
Joy, you left me alone in this world. Hi.
Hello? Emeka, how are you? I'm so sorry I missed your call. Yes. It's alright. And secondly, Emeka, I'm so sorry about the demise of your mother. I'm so sorry. When is her burial coming up? Next week. Wow, it's almost at hand. You see, Emeka, I have to tell you this. I will not be able to make it for her burial. And the same goes to every family members. I'm so sorry. You see, Emeka, you know, we ended up everything with your mother. And we've also refunded her bride price. So there's no way any of Maduka's family member will attend her burial. I'm so sorry about that. Please do understand. And now that you'll be traveling to East, once you get there, locate Uncle Maduka, okay? And explain everything to him. Everything that's been happening between you and Christy. Just tell him. He will tell you what to do. And I wish you journey mercy. Alright, Mika, please do take care of yourself. Bye-bye. Alright.
Odanuju! What's wrong with you? I've been calling you since and you Okay. Take this money. Go to Mama Ngozi's shop. Buy me the charge card 500 naira. I want to call your brother to know the reason he has refused to send the money. I asked him to send for the cement and the sand for the new building of his house. Hello? Hello, who is this? Emeka. Emeka. Which of the Emeka? Emeka Obaka. The son of Chief Winston Obaka. Hi. Jesus. Who gave you my number? Oh. Vincent. Hi. That's good. So where are you now? Yeah, that is true. Yes, Vincent told me that your mother is dead. Yeah. So you are the burial now. Okay, see what will happen. Once you are done with the burial, I would like you to come to the village. We have a lot of things to talk. Once you enter our village now, you ask people about your uncle Ichie Maduka. They will bring you to my house. But it makes it a shameful to you know that you don't know the house of your own uncle. Eh? That's why I said you people should come into the village. Eh? You should be coming to the village. Eh? How are you sure I will even recognize you when I see you? Eh? Your father is not doing well though. But no problem. Just after the burial, you come to the village. Yes. Okay, no problem. I'll be expecting you. Okay, now I'm going to buy. Hi. Emeka, the son of Winston back. Hi. God, I thank you. So you mean all these things have been happening since you returned back to your father? And not up till now, nobody told me anything. Until now that your father is sick. And that evil woman refused that nobody should see your father, including our relatives and you, his first son.
Uncle, I've been wondering. You know, I've been thinking, how could my father be sick and give an instruction that he doesn't want to see anybody, including the son or any member of the family? I am surprised. I don't really know what to do.
Don't worry. I will tell you what to do. You're here. I will tell you what to do. Because I am suspecting that Christy has a plan. He's up to something.
Something like what?
Your father's wealth. Because Christy already knows that if anything happens to your father today, all your father's property will be divided into two. And you, Emeka, will take half of the property. Then Chuka will take the remaining half and share it among his brothers. Christy knows all these things. That is why she is doing what she is doing.
I've been wondering since I came back. You know, she has been saying that I'm not my father's son. Even lured her children in the beginning, telling them that I'm not my father's son. She has been saying that Chief Wilson is not my father. No wonder.
I am not surprised if she said that. Please, I know, can even say more than that. I am not surprised. But don't worry. Thank God you're back. I will tell you everything you need to know. This is why I keep on telling you children to be coming home. Whatever you are doing, you have to start from your village. That is where you came from. But don't worry. I will take you around the village. Let's start from there. I will take you around the village to introduce you to people that matters, people that you're supposed to know, and people that are supposed to know you.
Okay.
Don't worry. And I will also take you to the Igwe and introduce you to him. Even the people that followed to marry your mother, even before your mother gave birth to you, all of them are still alive. I will take you to them. And they have more things to tell you. They have more things to tell you. Something that we have never had since you were born.
Uncle, I would really appreciate if you do that for me. Okay?
Don't worry.
And the things that my father did not do.
Abeluji, come. This is that your uncle. That I called on phone yesterday. He is the son of Chief Wese.
Okay.
My daughter.
Uncle, you're welcome.
How are you?
I'm so happy.
Okay. You're welcome. Huh?
I'll go and prepare something for me. I'm hungry. And your uncle too. Hurry up.
Okay, like I was saying, all the things that my father did not do for his brothers, I am going to make it up to them and see that the family of Ubaka is well to do.
Hey, Ichie Madoka.
Nnokoba.
Igadio. Please, let me understand you clearly. You mean this boy sitting here, this big boy sitting here, is Chief Wilson's son, Emeka? That little boy of yesterday?
Huh. Yes, he is the one. He is Emeka. That is why I sent for you, to introduce him to you before I take him around the village. He is back now.
Exactly. If you look at him very well, you will notice that he is his father's carbon copy. No difference. Hey, big boy, my son. Once again, you are welcome.
Thank you, sir.
How is your father, Chiwisi?
My father is fine.
No. His father is not fine. There is problem.
What?
A very big one. Tell the chair what is happening. He is one of our kinsmen. Tell him the truth.
Is there any problem at all?
Actually, there's no
problem.
Wait,
it's okay. Don't worry. Just save yourself this stress. I will help you. Ichie Ndokoba.
Yes.
There is a problem, like I said. A very big one. And that problem is that our brother, Chief Wilson, is very, very sick. Very, very sick. And that evil woman called Chrissy, he refused to take our brother, Chief Wilson, to the hospital. And even refused that nobody will see him, including our relatives. And even this his son, Emeka.
Why? That woman. Why must he say a thing like that? My dear son, let me tell you, you are Chief Wilson's son, and nothing can change it. Even that woman called Christy cannot change it. You see, let me just tell you, take whatever he has told you. That is nothing but the gospel truth. And if there is any problem, don't hesitate to let us know.
No. As far as I'm concerned, there will be no problem. I have already told Emeka what to do immediately he gets back to Lagos.
Yes.
I have told him.
Fine.
Don't worry.
Fine.
Chrissy.
Go ahead. I'm solidly behind you.
Chrissy.
Who is she after all?
Emeka, our son, you are welcome to my palace.
Thank you.
You are welcome to this kingdom. As you step your feet in this kingdom, your father's land, so shall blessings continue to follow you. Whatever thing you lay your hands upon shall prosper.
Any man planning evil against you or death against you shall die first.
That person must die.
Blessings shall continue to follow you all the days of your life. It shall be well with you on Neke Day. It shall be well with you on Orie Day. It shall be well with you on Afo Day. So shall it be well with you on Nkwo Day.
Madam, I invited here to have this discussion with you since the young man has left. I have listened to your story, and I see absolutely nothing wrong with the request that young man is making. By the way, let me ask you. The day your husband brought him to the house, who did he tell you he was?
Well, he introduced him as a son. Not just a son, his first son.
Oh, really? He introduced the young man as not just his son, but his first son, right? And when he told you that, what did you say?
I didn't say nothing.
You said nothing. That means you accepted what he said. So, how come your husband got sick and you did not inform the young man? And when he got wind of the fact that his father was sick, came to the house to see him, you refused to grant him access to see his own father. By the way, for how long has this man been sick? Your husband?
Just 5 months.
Just 5 months is just for you. 5 months is just for you. Now, this man has been sick for 5 months. Did not take him to the hospital. You locked him up in the house. and refused to grant anyone access to see him. Woman, you are evil. You are evil. But for the pleas of that young man, I would have locked you up and allowed you to rot in the cell. However, I am sending my men to accompany the young man to see his father. After that, I don't know what to do. Now, please, leave my office.
I don't understand it, Mom. So this whole thing has been going on in this house and no one even said a thing. Even you, Chuka. How does it even sound to you people that Dad has been sick and no one told us anything, not to talk about of taking him to the hospital?
Ada, you traveled to the US. There's no way we could have reached you.
So what if I've been in the US? So then what I am asking you? What excuse do you have not to tell me that Daddy has been sick? And what excuse do you have as the first son of this house not to take him to the hospital? What is even going on here? Mom, please say something because I am losing it.
You ranted, I did another word, and do not speak till I'm done. You are free to take your father to the hospital now that you've returned. That's if I decide. But meanwhile, I'm waiting for the police. Emeka has reported. Let the police come with Emeka so that Emeka can see his father.
Let the police meet us in the hospital, Mom. Because I'm going to take my father to the hospital right away.
You heard what Mom said. The police will be here with Emeka to see Dad. Don't push it.
You can't even do anything as a man. I see you as a chaff. And even if I am going to stop, I will do that for the respect that I have for Emeka.
Let me see you walk out.
So Emeka had the guts to arrest your mom.
Hi, Mom. Mom, what's the problem? You sounded as if something is wrong.
No, I've been thinking. In fact, I want both of you to pack out of this house.
What?
Yes. After all, both of you are not supposed to be living with your parents up until now. It's not good. Emeka is no longer living here with us. He is happily married, living his life very well, has a good business to himself. So what are you waiting for? I want you two to go to your father. Tell him that you want your own houses. Let him give you your own house and you to your own house, and that's it. So once you move out, plan on how to get married immediately, and start your own family. That's what I want.
Yeah, I'm lost, Mom. I don't get any of the things you said. I mean, these are some things that would definitely happen. Why the rush now?
You are lost. Of course, you've always been lost.
Mom.
As you're standing here, believe me, I'm not even seeing you because you're lost. I'm talking to your shadow. I mean, why do you keep asking questions like someone who doesn't have a future? Gosh.
Chuka, I think Mom is right, okay? It's the right time for us to adhere to what Mom is saying. Let's work towards that, okay?
Adhere, right?
Mom is right?
Yeah, I think so.
Think. Mom, can I at least think about it? Since you're right. Excuse me. Alright. We will think about it. Okay?
Sometimes I wish you were my first son. I'm not the other idiot.
Chuka and Obinna. So what you are now telling me is that both of you are ready now to start raising your own families.
Yes, Dad.
Yes, Dad. It's a very good one. Yeah. And you want me to give you your houses?
Yes, Dad. As you can see, Father, we are not getting any younger. I want to start building my own family now.
Oh, that's very good. It shows you are now grown up. Yes. Well, Choka, have you seen the woman you want to marry?
Yes, Father.
And you?
Well, Dad, we've actually been discussing. So we've already concluded, as you can see.
I want to see them. Bring them to me for interview. After which, marriage arrangement commence. You have your own houses. Is that okay by you?
Yes, Dad. No? Her body's hot. Why don't you take her to the hospital?
Yes,
Where is Paul and Dad?
Paul went to school and Dad traveled yesterday.
God.
I'm so sorry. Baby, let's rush her to the hospital. What are we waiting for?
Yeah, you're right. Get some of her things. Let's take her to the hospital.
Okay, brother.
Did you call Dad?
Yes, sir.
It's okay.
Just hurry and get her things.
Just try.
Nadosia, you are welcome to my house.
Thank you, Chief. Thank you, Chief.
You told me that there is a beautiful flower you saw in my house.
That's true.
That you would want to pluck that flower.
Thank you, Chief. That's true. And I have come.
Who is this young man with you?
It's my son, Linus. Yes, sir.
Young man, what do you do for a living?
Chief, I'm a medical doctor and I base in the United States.
Yes. That's all right. Have you discussed with my daughter before now?
Yes, Chief. I've known her for like 2 years now.
That's true. Wonderful. How come I've not been seeing you here?
Chief, like I said earlier, I live in the States, so I come to Nigeria occasionally.
Okay, it's all right. Darling,
Yes?
please come with your daughter.
It's my daughter.
Yeah, welcome.
Thank you.
Have seats.
Good evening,
Thank you very much. You're welcome.
This young man told me he is a medical doctor, that he came from United States. He is here to ask for your hands in marriage.
Yes, Daddy, I know him.
God bless you. So, we are free to go on with preparations. Very good. Nadozie, you've heard, well, the ball is now in your court.
That's true, Chief. I'm grateful too much. I appreciate. In fact, my heart's full of joy. Yeah, and thank God that I'm going to be one of your in-laws. Thank you, sir. Please, you will look. Let us go and prepare. We are coming.
Very good.
Yes.
It's all right. We are waiting.
Okay, Chief. Thank you very much.
Hey, brother. Good day. Yes, we are back from the hospital. Yes. She's getting better. She's getting better. Yes, the doctor gave her some drugs. That brought us home. Tomorrow? Okay, brother. We'll be waiting for you. I will. Please take good care of yourself. Oh? I will. Okay, brother.
Madam, listen to me. This is a poisonous chemical called thallium. This chemical is very dangerous to the body system. If someone ingests this chemical, the person will be dying slowly because it will be damaging that person's lungs and veins. The person will be also having loss of memories, that he will hardly remember anything or recognize anybody. Again, this person's body system will be very weak, that the person will hardly walk. Now, the lab result can dictate the problem before 3 months if they conduct a lab result on this person. Alright? But make sure that when this person dies, an autopsy is not conducted. If not, everything will show. So what you do is bury the person immediately. Do not let an autopsy be conducted on the deceased.
Walika! Take this money.
Oh. What will I buy for you with the money?
You're not buying anything. This is your salary for the month, an extra 2 months.
But why are you paying me in advance? I have not asked for my upfront money.
I know. I'm paying you this money out of sympathy. My husband said I should tell you that your services are no longer needed in this house. You are fired.
Madam, what have I done wrong now? Madam, if I've done anything wrong, please forgive me. Help me beg Oga now. Tell Oga to forgive me, please. I've been a good boy, madam, please.
You have not done anything wrong. We are traveling to America and we'll be staying there for 8 good months.
Madam, that's not the problem. I can stay. I can be cleaning the compound, taking care of the compound. All these small rats I used to run around, I will just catch them, try to keep everywhere safe,
Hey! That's enough. We are selling this house. We are traveling. So, shush.
Save the house, madam. God don't broke rich like that. I'm sorry. Madam, please, you and I know now there is no work in this country. Where will I go to from here? I'm used to this uniform, please, madam.
Hey, my friend, now you listen to me. I want you to go pick your rags in that place and leave this compound. I'm coming to lock my gate.
Please, let me just stay, please. Or the person that want to buy the house, can you just tell the person that you have a gate man that want to stay? Please. Please. Ah! God. Hey!
Josephine! Josephine! Now is it hard for you to open your mouth and answer? Come this way, my friend. There is no need for you to count.
Then what will I even buy?
You're not buying anything. It's your salary for the month. And I even gave you extra for 2 months for you to enjoy. So all I need you to do for me is go in there, pack your things. Your services are no longer needed.
Why, madam? Why have I done anything wrong?
Sweetheart, you haven't done anything wrong. The truth of the matter is, we are traveling to America. Do you know America? My husband and I are traveling, and we have sold everywhere. This whole estate we have sold everywhere. Unless you want us to sell you to.
Ah, madam, where will I find work in this hard country?
Ah! Where will you find work in this out country? Get out. Go out there. Follow them and hustle. Do anything. You can even do it for free. It's your business. I give you 10 minutes to leave this house. Now. Get out.
Madam, Ozubo.
And what is that supposed to mean? My friend, get in there and pack your things and get out. Osimo Ozubo. In. 1, 2. Rubbish.
Darling.
Yes, dear.
How come you are the one serving me food? What happened to Josephine, our cook?
Oh, I sent her to go get me something somewhere.
Oh, really?
That's not important. Eat your food, sweetheart.
Do you know I came back today? Couldn't find the gate man. I was the person that opened the gate. Did you send him somewhere?
I forgot to tell you. You won't believe it. I came out and I saw our gate man packing his things. I tried finding out what the problem was, but he refused telling me. Rather, he said that he's done. He doesn't want to work for us again. Can you imagine?
Just like that?
Just like that.
Well, later you send for Musa to get us another gate man.
I will do that.
She's an evil woman, ready to fight anybody that crosses her lane. No. She's an evil woman, she's ready to fight, ready to fight. Mama, why is your heart full of wicked?
Useless man. Just take a look at the way he's lying like someone they crucified on the cross. Rubbish. Now, where are those documents? Are you looking at me?
You are greedy, selfish.
I know what you're planning.
What kind of mother are you? You can lie from Africa just to bring division
Nonsense.
and hatred. What do you want to achieve with this your evil? What do you want to achieve? She's an evil woman.
I have got him. What are you trying to do? Shaken, look at you, wicked man. You wanted to will All your properties, half of your properties to who? An imposter. A useless boy, a gold digger. Emeka, I will not allow it. Then, leaving half for my children. Can't you see you are mean? Can't you see you are wicked? Rubbish. I will make sure Emeka doesn't get a pin from your properties. He will not. Now, where are your phones? Where are those your nonsense phones? I will make sure he doesn't get a pin from your properties. I have sacrificed a lot for you. What I did for you, Emeka cannot do half of it. I did everything for you. I left everything. I left myself for you. I gave you everything that you want to will. This whole thing to Emeka. It no go work. Now where are you going? I'm taking all of them. And I'm going to switch them off. Nobody will reach you. You will remain like this and you will die slowly like a chicken. Hey, keep your hand, Joe. What's all this? What are you begging? Rubbish man. You will remain in this room till you die. I want you to die. Die, die. Look at you die. Rubbish.
Full of envy, selfish woman.
What's going on with Bro Wilson? Switched off? Switched off. Let me try the last one. What? All his phones are switched off. I hope all is well with Bro Wilson. I've not seen him in the office for the past 1 week now. Alright, let me try Christy's number. Find out. Christy's not picking her call as well. Alright, I think
currently switched off. Please try again later. Thank you.
Let me try again.
Customer, the MPN number you have dialed is...
Okay. We call Good. Hello? Yeah, I'm good. I've been trying that number and it's not been going. I hope all is well. Oh, he went to Israel. Oh. Now my mind is at rest because I've been so worried. I've been trying for like some days now. It's not been connecting. Okay. At least I'm relaxed now.
It's okay. It's okay. I've been so worried, but now I think I'm okay. Okay. Okay, thank you.
What's all this? I mean, I've been standing here for the past 30 minutes. Where is this gate man?
I cannot rest in my house again. Oh.
Is
that you?
Christy. What's all this?
Oh, what?
I mean, I've been standing here for the past 30 minutes and no one is here to open the gate for me. Where is your gate man?
So, I'm asking you, so what?
Christy.
Well, my gate man traveled home.
Traveled home? So who will be opening the gate for people that comes around here?
Must you come? The question is, must you come? If you come and no one opens the gate, you stand there.
Anyway, that's by the way. I'm here to see my brother and to know why he has not been coming to the office. And his phone switched off. What's going on, Christy?
Oh, it's a matter. Your brother traveled.
Traveled? To where?
Israel.
My brother traveled to Israel. When did my brother start doing business in Israel that I don't know of? And then what kind of business did he go there to do? Christy,
are you alright? What? Can you hear yourself? Are you alright?
Christy.
I'm talking to you. Such a wealthy man. You mean he cannot travel to any country of his choice? Is that what you're saying? Oh, for your information. From Israel, he'll be going to UK, from UK, Namibia, from Namibia, Cotonou, America.
Most impressive, Christy. Anyway, so why haven't you been picking your call?
And whose call should I pick, please? Your call.
It's alright, no problem. I'll take my leave.
Oh, you better stay. Okay, big kid. Wilson. Now look at you. Why are you smiling? Are you not supposed to die? Because of you, your brothers came here and fed me with insults. And you are here smiling like Ismaila Gumbe. Just take a look at the way you are. I hate you. You look like a mad person. Die. I want you to die. You refuse to die. Rubbish. I will deal with you. I will keep dealing with you till you die. Rubbish.
Where are my phones? I can't find my phone. I can't find my phone. I can't find my phones. Checking my phone now. I can't find my phone. I'm so hungry. Oh. Where are my phones?
Brother, please, I want you to do something about Brother Wilson's whereabouts. I'm so worried. Kindly visit Christy. You know, both of you are very close. Get some information from her about Brother Wilson's whereabouts. Because I don't trust that woman.
Vincent, you have a point. I just can't understand why our brother would just become a communicado for these months. I will try and check on her and find out from her. You understand? In fact, what am I even doing? Let me just, I'll go immediately.
In that case, let me not waste your time.
Yes,
Please, brother.
I'll get back to you.
All right, thanks. I wish you good luck.
Okay.
Thank you.
Where's my wife? Can't find her. I'm hungry. And everywhere is locked. The gate is locked from outside. And I don't have the keys. I can't find my wife. Can't find the keys. My wife is nowhere around. I'm hungry. Please do me a favor. Get me a welder to cut the keys. And buy me food.
Okay, Chief, I can actually see it locked from outside. Okay, I'll go get you food. But Chief, I thought you traveled.
I'm hungry.
I thought you traveled. Okay, I'll be right back.